advisor, and I've been into the college funding area. And what we've done is basically try to create TurboTax financial aid. So what it does is software. We finished the first two pieces just ready to launch this week. It basically, you've kind of gone through the process in the sense that it creates, when you create your list, it shows you what your affordability is. And what's unique about us is, you get your 4 letters. We do a 4-year cash flow. So, like as an example, looking at your senior right now that made a decision. Now they will have, or you said that your oldest one is a sophomore. Is that right? Yeah. So your middle child's going to benefit greatly in the sense that, at least from a financial aid, positioning standpoint, all 4 years. This is what makes us different. Is we do a 4-year cash flow. You're going to see the 4-year EFC number the same. Where your youngest or the oldest, we just went through. When your youngest comes up, their first 2 years will look attractive, then the last 2 years you look back just going in. So when you're looking at the different schools, this does a 4-year analysis of each school, and you kind of figure budget, and and it recalculates what the numbers should be. And then when you get your letters, you actually plug your letters in, and it recalculates all those numbers again based on the school. So as an example, your one that you have right now, you made a decision. I guess now like tempo already for a variety of reasons, and but you may have gotten all your war letters in, and maybe like a St. Joe's or Drexel or Delaware. You look at what you're going to get from a financial aid standpoint, war letters. It may only been 15, 20 over 4 years more money, and said, oh, well, that's a better fit. This is putting projections of what the total cost is over 4 years based on like when you created your list. What should we apply? So that would have been the first part. That's kind of the first part of the second part of the tool is like kind of where you are right now. Now it sounds like you already made your decision. Well, now we get our award letters. We're still not sure what's the best place and what's the net cost going to be over 4 years based on what I actually get. And then the new piece that we just finished doing that. And again, that's what's releasing now. Next part of this will be that we'll have out in the summer will be by student. Will actually track their current debt, the projection of debt to graduation, and the different loan repayments. Basically, where our goal is to build a personal P&L. So I'm going to be a teacher, I'm going to be an accountant, I'm going to be whatever it is, I'll be making X. Here are my 8 different loan repayment options that I can pick from. And do I qualify for loan forgiveness? What does that mean? And there's a whole set of webinars that go with this calculation. Well, so there's a two-part of that. There's a yes and no to that. So they're going to be a teacher. So my middle one's a teacher. She did go to Greene, but when they come out, there could be the loan forgiveness programs they can qualify for. So they may not have to pay. So as an example, I said they go to BU at 60,000, and maybe they got scholarships. Maybe those 4 years it only cost you net. Okay, and you compare that to a Penn State maybe, and they go to Penn State, but now it takes them 5 years to get out. Basically, spend almost the same amount of money in direct. That being said, okay, when you start looking at retention rates and graduation rates, all of the things there. Now the other part is they graduate with whatever debt is to be. They may qualify for loan forgiveness. As an example, a teacher teaches in a Title I school district. They may qualify for the 14 and a $17,000 loan forgiveness in addition to that. That's all. The next part of this is we'll do the calculations. What we're hoping also to do is kind of that question you're raising. We're spending this kind of money. You're going to be making $35,000. You're moving back home. Yeah. So that's where we're headed on what we're doing. I was just trying to. What school is your children at? What school are they at? Are they Shanahan or are they? Okay. All right. And then did your oldest one go to Shanahan too, or? Okay. And so that's what we're just. I just wanted to we're gonna have a webinar tonight. What else goes with this is there'll be some webinars for the school. they're free, but then also if you buy the premium or this package I'm explaining to you, you get the calculator and there's some private webinars that go with that secondary. So it's an annual subscription. Similar, again, we kind of spun it like TurboTax, except it's web-based, and it's about $42 a year to buy that. And then, again, it will then evolve with the student. It does your FAFSA every year, so you put in your tax information, um, and it actually will pick out all the answers for your FAFSA. So, sounds interesting. Good idea, bad idea. Yeah. Is it what? I'm sorry. Okay. Well, that's the big thing we're trying to also do is it gives the way it's set up. Eventually, there'll be a phone app with it. In the sense, the way the information's set up is it has the parent's information in a separate section the child can't see, but we're also hopefully going to be able to gauge the student. So, as you've already made your decision, but say you had a list you weren't sure, you had a list of 10 schools they applied to, you got into 6 of them. What was the best deal and why are we picking these? And numbers are just financial is just one aspect of small school, big school, drop the majors I'm looking at, all those other factors have to go into that decision. But we're looking at graduation rates, retention rates, all that's an important part of the analysis to make investments. That what happens here is that part of the system is separate. So your kids don't see the numbers, or they see the numbers, they see the net cost. Um, they don't see, okay, how do those numbers come together? Like, what's my income? What's my assets? All that stuff. They don't see that. And actually, you put in your budget and say, okay, I have, $30,000 saved, even 10,000 a year, and it kicks out what your debt's going to be at graduation, and if you need to have additional resources. Say, they take the SAP loan, but now you're still short. Well, is that a function that they're going to have to come up with that money, or are we going to take a private loan? And that doesn't buy school. We're doing one tonight. If you go out to college EFC Plus, it's at 8 o'clock tonight. And I have one on two. I think I'm going to have one next. We'll have one on. We may have one on Saturday. May have one next week. Just finally got everything together and launched. We try to pull things in together before the end of the year. So be ready, but we didn't, and then we were able to accelerate the cool now is that it's really appropriate now for juniors when they're trying to grade the list. You'll be able to see the ability. But the senior tool, when you get actual word letters and compare, you'll be able to put in your actual number and say, okay, we have whatever the number is. And even if you've made your decision, here's Temple, okay, and we have X amount saved, and we have this, and then how's the 4 years going to go out? You may be able to say, okay, you pay for your tuition or your books and spending money. So that may be $3,000 a year that you don't have in your budget. You actually put in your budget amount, and it shows you over 4 years. A better example would have been your oldest or your youngest. Now you're coming to that same situation. Granted, your youngest, your oldest went to Westchester, but maybe when you're making that, maybe they got merit aid, or maybe your youngest is going to get merit aid. That first year could be attractive based on EFC, and then years 3 and 4, we're going to get killed because your EFC is going to go way high. So. That's great. Yeah. Now, and are you using the guaranteed savings program in Pennsylvania, or are you using something? John Hancock. So you should really look at, just an FYI, you should look at the Pennsylvania plan. children are. The guarantee now you're granted you have your Westchester one would still be okay. Um, but the way that program works on transfer, it's basically where you are. You have no stock market risk. The guaranteed savings. Can you see it? Just went blank. Yeah, I did get your email out. Here's work done. Well, no, John was just saying what my brother's doing. I don't know. He may be so interested. Well, he no, he agreed that it's that people are looking for the solution. Paul? Well, I just figured maybe you were driving, you hit a bad zone, you were still in it, so I didn't bother calling you back. Okay. Yep. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. No, no. That's, okay. Yeah, the only thing I just tell you, I mean, it's with the market where it is. I mean, it's done fairly. The market. You only get one change a year on the 529 plans. Where your at least the two oldest ones are, it's a risk decision. The guaranteed savings program is really a pretty. It's basically you're buying a variable bond based on the tuition increases. So you take kind of the whole market risk out, because you're going to be spending it. Now, granted, one thing is, as that money would go in, it's based. It has to be in the plan a year, so you have some other issues that will happen there. But um, again, if they're going to like the youngest one, if she goes to a different school or a more pricey school, then that plan can be really beneficial because you're basically using. You can put it in whatever money is. The way the plan works in Pennsylvania, though, like your money that you have earmarked for your oldest would get earmarked the way Westchester's plan has performed it since you went in. The same thing would happen if they go to an in-state state school. It gets categories as the school's tuition increase has increased over time since you've been in the plan. Um, but it's very secure money. So you're basically buying a CD at whatever that school's tuition rate is going to increase each year by. So it's not a bad deal. You take all the whole market risk out of the whole decision process. So if the market goes down, again, you're probably in an age-based system. There's some other issues you may have there, but this kind of takes that whole risk out. You have the money, it's done. It's like I'm paying the down payment. I'm not going to be in the market to the day before. Does that make sense? Yeah. So okay. Well, you know what, Paul, take a look at the website. Drop me an email, and I'll send you some stuff out. And we're this is going to get launched. It's actually the way it's going to be structured. I don't know what your kids do, but we're going to probably start. Well, we are. We already have a few schools signed up as a fundraiser for like an organization at the school. So what'll happen is the software lists for $50, $49.95, and then anyone that buys it or the schools that register, there's some free webinars that go with that. And like we're gonna have one, and you can sign up for them on the website at EFC Plus. We'll be doing analyzing the award letter. What you should be looking for. Now you've already gone through the process, but there's a lot of parents that haven't. And then there's other things we'll have when you're like as an example for you actually will have a problem with your sophomore because she will be in the class. Will have the change in the SATs just as an FYI for you. You want to probably have her focus on the ACTs just as an FYI for you. Yep. So the year that she will be taking the test is the changeover year, and probably what that there'll be inconsistencies on the test, and supposedly the SATs will be a lot harder going out the way they're structured. At least the early words out on it they're set up that way. And for comparison basis, schools will kind of have they won't be sure what to compare it against because the test is totally changing, and the ACTs would be what you want to probably try to focus on. Yeah, yeah. Actually, we're going to have a person, and if you sign up for the webinar, the newsletter, we're going to have a guy named Jed Appleroth on March 26th. He's a national expert on the standardized testing. So he's but there's a lot of changes, especially for that sophomore class. It's going to be pretty different. So, all right. So EFC Plus is the website, and probably by the weekend we should have everything up. The website will probably have close to 40 to 50 videos, about 3 minutes long, and then we'll have these all set of webinars, and then the premium calculator will be out there, and then probably by the summer we'll have the college one. So we'll have the loan repayment. So when you start trying to gauge your children in that conversation, go, okay, if you take on the loans, what your payment looks like, and stuff like that. And that's the other thing too, as another FYI, is I don't know if you navigate through this. Um, I don't know how much you have saved, but one thing you need to, when you do the 4-year cash flow, if you know you're not going to have enough for that child, depending on what school they select, it's best if they take the loans at the beginning. So if you do the 4-year cash flow and it says, okay, we need an extra 20 grand, and you had anticipated not taking the loans, you want to have them start taking the loans at the beginning, because at graduation, the loans will be in their name and not yours, and they'll have better loan repayment options. So that's why we do that 4-year cash flow. One, we're seeing the net cost at the end, but two, by taking the loans at the end, at graduation, say you're short by, say, the 15 or 18 grand, they only can get 7 in their senior year, you're going to need to take the loan out on your name. Where if you had taken it over the 4 years, it would have been in their name, and then it would not have been your responsibility. Yeah, so that's this software. This is all this we're trying to do, and think it's a good idea, Paul. I mean, what do you think? Yeah, do you think it's a good price point? People will spend that money. 42 dollars, and if it's a fundraiser, the school will get $5 a head back. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Well, here's what happens, and so we've done our first test this year with clients. We're off on the EFC number, on the federal number, by anywhere from, again, depending on when you look at it, in the $50 to $60 range from what your number is going to be based on how your changes are. But again, it will give your answer key. So you'll put in all your information, and then all you just load in the schools, and it has it will have all. So two things happen. One, it has all the schools in one place. It has a 2-page guidance counselor report for every page for every school, right? Then it does all the calculations for you. So it does all the cash flows and what your debt's going to be at graduation, and then it redoes it when, like, your senior, you would reload those schools, load in their things. It's going to kick out, regenerate the numbers based on what you get, all in one place. So you don't have to worry about it. There is not that. So I've been in this business for about 10 to 11 years, and this is a process that I've been developing, and we've been using through spreadsheets, and we partnered up with a company, and they've, it's my brain and their technology that we've kind of pulled this together. It's very user friendly. And what's nice about it, especially like your sophomores, they go into junior year, they'll be able to have the app and out of school. You'll be able to have your numbers in, and you put your budget number in, and it'll be able to show them. You'll be able to engage them in the conversation, the financial side. With these kids think, oh, I'll just take on the debt, and you can at least talk to them. And it's the third party. It's not you tell them, well, no, this is the number. It's not going to do that. It's a third party that'll be showing the numbers and stuff like that. And we're working on a whole financial literacy issue too with the kids. I'm done. Yeah. So you're the stupidest person on the face of the earth right now, right? Rocket scientist. Yep. 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 Yeah. I have 3 that went through. They all graduated on time. I kind of lived the whole thing. I mean, on top of just this is an area of business that we do, is to change schools, change majors, and I had one student athlete. So I've kind of seen the whole thing. I have three girls, and they all graduated on time and all got the jobs they wanted when they graduated. So got kind of lucky, knock on wood, but a lot has to do with my wife. Thank God for it. Okay. Yeah, if and give me a call and we can, I can walk you through, give you a test case in there, and we can walk through the screens and just see what you think. We can do a separate webinar. There's one on, look on the website. There's one on I think on Saturday. We may move that until next week. So I'm trying to. We've had a few product delays, and we finally got to where I think we're really happy with what's come out, and now we're ready to really push hard on get the news out because it really will. You kind of made your decision, but it really will. If your daughter's out and gets in that emotional mode, okay, why can't we go to this other school or Scranton or whatever school it was more expensive? And you go, okay, well, this is why. And at graduation, now you may get a package and she may get scholarships, and you look at Temple and you look at the other schools, and it may be $15,000 or 20 based on what she gets. And you go, you know what, maybe we should consider it. So you have to see what she gets at the end. But I don't know what other schools on our list, but this is what this system will do for you. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for your time. All right. Okay, sounds great. All right, have a great day. All right, bye-bye. St. Joe's alum also, and master. So um, I have a question. We're working on a product that basically helps parents understand how to pay for college the best way. And we wanted to do, and it's part of this doctoral candidate's thesis, but we're a year away. And one of the schools, what we want to do is survey the high school juniors and seniors and find out about their financial literacy on the college decision. So we have like a 10-question survey. I have a relationship with a lot of the high schools. A few of them are public schools, and I had no idea what this was. And I guess because of legal reasons, they need the IRB. Um, and I was wondering, one, how does that work? I know that the doctoral student says I think she has a class in about 2 or 3 weeks, and to go through what that process is. And I'm wondering, for me on the outside, is that something that I can apply for, or how does that work? And I'm just trying to. We would like to do a study that kind of in junction with her at the same time, or is that not something I can do? Okay, okay, okay. Have to submit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay, with the way we've talked about it, so when I wasn't aware that this is something we need to do, but we've talked about like she's trying to take the front end and the back end and understand what the decision process is. What she was hoping to get out of this survey was to refine her thesis on what she should be asking next year. So is that something that would be is that uncommon that she can do a preliminary, or how would that work? Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, they're asking. Do you have is it IRB approved? And like I didn't know. Let's be honest with you. Right. Okay. I think it probably has to do with all the stuff that we're surveying. Minors or whatever it is, as juniors and seniors. And we're going to give the information back to the schools once we do the analysis. But um, I don't think again we're looking. I was looking for an overall. So if we were to go, we're looking to try to get to in the 500 to 1,000s. High school junior seniors, and to do it once at one place and say this is approved by this, and not have to go through each school and fight that battle was kind of where I was at. And when I didn't realize that we would have needed it, but after knowing kind of all the well, the personal stake is me is it was kind of by accident. I didn't I met her at a conference last year at PACAC at Rome Masters, and she's at Temple. Her name is Erin McHugh. She's at Temple. She's in admissions in their liberal arts area, and she's in the educational PhD program at St. Joe's. And so again, I don't know how the timing where she is. So she approached me last year at this conference, and I'm a specialist. I bring the personal financial planning aspects to the financial aid process. That's what I do. And so her whole thing was how she's seen crisis and all this stuff, and how these kids are making, or these families are making these decisions. And her thing is, she wants to see the decision or the thought process on the front end, and then she's going to also interview as part of her thesis the 25-year-olds and go, would you have made the same decisions now? Would you know now you're paying this debt off? So that's what her ultimate goal is. But at the same time, she's trying to understand the whole personal financial plus the financial aid. She knows some financial aid stuff, but not to the level that I do. Like, how are people, looking at this? What are the tax things? What's the, 529 plans? We're coming out with a new tool that's ready to launch this week. It does it for your cash flow. So you put in it builds your EFC number up, and you actually then put in your school on and say you have a $25,000 saved, you for 10,000 a year. It's going to kick out your debt at graduation. So we're pretty excited about that. My school. So my stake is here. I'm a financial planner. I'm a FIO financial advisor, and so my whole thing is I'm trying to, look at this as part of our website. I also want to have a financial literacy part that she was going to help us build as part of her, my thing. How this all works out. I don't know how this. Okay, that's fine. And how long is that? Why the schools would want it? Her program, her. Yeah, and so again, it's not something I knew. I initially thought this was part of her process, like so. When we were meeting and talking, I mean that's what I thought we were doing. So again, and I was just kind of piggybacking, going, okay, well we're going to collect this data. I'm going to take a different view. She's looking at it front and back end. I'm looking, okay, let's just look at the decision. And that's what I was kind of looking at. How long does it typically take for that whole process? Like if we were to say, okay, let's start this tomorrow, typically when would that something approval? How long does that take between training, you said, and stuff like that? How long would that typically take? Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. When she talked, she didn't. Okay, 4 hours of training. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, got it. I got it. Okay. It's the catch 22s that we live in. Yeah. So okay. So they're consent forms in the sense that each student or each parent will have to sign. Is that how parents and students? Okay, so it's a little more detailed than just giving them a survey and say, hey, let's complete this and go. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. So it's like easy. So okay, okay, Yeah, because we're not. Well, we're not. Well, that's the thing. We're not. The closest thing to identify is kind of the school and year. So we're just going to say, okay, you're a high school junior, or a high school senior. We may have, okay, you were in the Haverford group, but as far as person, there's no person, and there's no face to face. It's all just a paper survey is what we're planning to do. So we still need consent from each parent for them to participate. So, okay, all right. So let me ask this just from a scientific, not even scientific. Would it be easier just to do like a online survey to get parents to get their kids to do it? Is that just easier? Probably. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Well, that's my biggest issue. The response rate of the people who are probably going to visit the website or would participate in that will probably distort the results because you're going to get probably more, I'm going to say fluent, but more, you need to know this stuff versus by going to a high school and say, okay, can you fill this out? And the kid has either no idea, the parents don't care, or the parents are first generation that just lost. And then it could be a whole variety of different reasons. So, okay. Okay. Well, that's what our goal was to do it in the school. Is that they would what I thought we would be doing is giving a survey out at homeroom, and they would it's literally 10 questions. It's probably 5 minutes to fill it out, and then we would just collect the paper and be done. And that's what we thought was going to be the best way. I didn't realize we were going to have to jump through some hoops here to get it done. So okay. Well, thank you so much. I'll give you a call back and I'll see what Aaron wants to do and how we're going to delay this out. So, all right. Well, thank you so much. Have a great day. All right. Bye bye.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.